how to make so-called OCs, original characters, for Ace Attorney Online. I'm going to be using the software called GIMP in this video. GIMP. I am not familiar with GIMP. I'm familiar with Photoshop, but Photoshop is not free, so to make sure that you can use it, I'll be using GIMP. File, new, and screens in Ace Attorney are 256 pixels by 192. So I'm going to create that. 256, 192. Then, I'm not familiar with GIMP. Can I cut this? Make it transparent? What? Is it already transparent? Is it already transparent? Colors. Oh. I'm not familiar with GIMP, okay? But let's keep going. I think I've made it transparent now, or maybe it was transparent before already. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm going to draw the character now. Let's make it a new. God damn it. GIMP is so confusing. So it already was transparent, wasn't it? Oh, what? You know what, let me just delete the background. Now we've got a transparent layer right here, so... I hate drawing, so... Well, drawing for all intents and purposes, I mean... I mean, so we are humans, right? So I'm trying to draw a human here. Something like a human, anyway. Nope. Well, close enough. So this is going to be my character, and then I'm going to add some pattern to the shirt so that it's like a little more of an original character here. So I don't know. Kind of looks like Frisk from Undertale. But anyway, now I'm going to make eyes. This is bad. Can I decrease the size? Like that, yes. These are the eyes, and this is the mouth, and this is the nose. I'm going to make the eyes red. Okay. And I might add a little bit of hair as well. So, now, you're probably not going to just want a still image, right? I presume. So you're going to want like talking and blinking. So, I'm going to duplicate this layer. So to create a, I have these two here. This is the formula for the talking animation and the idle animation. And the way I got to this, I showed it in one of my previous videos. So you can go back and watch that one if you want to find out how I found these. It's not complicated. You just take one of the official sprites and you look at it in GIMP layer by layer. So we're going to need closed mouth. We're going to need open mouth and a half open mouth. And then we're going to need half closed eyes and closed eyes. Yes, that's right. No, wait. Oh, so this is referring to the eyes, and this is referring to the half blink. Okay, that's kind of confusing, but it's fine. So we're going to need 5 different versions of the sprites. And a half open mouth, open mouth, half closed eyes, and normal. So this is the normal sprite. So now I'm just going to edit these bit by bit here. I might just name them too. Just, okay, regular, half closed eyes. So now we're going to make the half closed eyes. Ugh, this is so annoying. This is a bad way to do it, but it's fine. Quite tedious. So that's the half closed eyes. And then this is going to be the closed eyes. Color picker tool, get the green, right hue of green, shade of green, whatever. It's fine. It's going to look weird, but that's fine. I don't care, because I'm not an artist. And I'm trying to make it as quick as possible for the tutorial. And now this is going to be the closed eyes. So now we've got regular, half closed eyes, and closed eyes. That's going to be our blinking animation. Now let me do the half open mouth. Oh, wait, picker tool. Maybe it was a little too much, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, half open mouth, so just a little bit. And that'll have to suffice. And now a full mouth. Yep, so now we've got all 5 sprites we need. Now we're going to put them together. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as 2 different projects. So file, save as. I'm going to save this as the just idle or whatever, and then I'm going to save another one as talking. Just, you know, I just want to have as 2 different projects. So I guess that means we're starting with the talking, which is the more complicated one. So I've got my formula here. We're going to need all the sprites for this one. So we're going to make a top-down animation. So first we start with the regular, which is called the closed, and then an open mouth. Oh, I forgot to name it as such. Open mouth. So regular and then an open mouth. And then we're going to need a half open mouth. And then another open mouth. So I'm going to duplicate this layer and put it over here. And then it is a closed, a regular. So I'm going to put that over here. So closed, open, half open, open, closed, open, half open, 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 half open, open, you say. Well then, so I can't duplicate all these at once. Can I copy paste? No, I can't. Frick. Oh, regular, open, half open, open, regular. And then another open, half open, open. Oh. Open. I'm gonna have to use this in some case, because I'm putting so much effort into it, so it won't go to waste. All this work. Open, mouth. I don't want to get it wrong. Open, half open, open. Open, half open, open. Open, half open, open. And then we have a half blink, half closed eyes, and then we have a full blink, closed eyes. Half blink, blink, half blink. So now we're gonna need another half blink. Put it down here. I'm doing pretty much the exact same thing as in my previous tutorial. I'm literally doing the exact same thing. Open, half open, open. Right. That's the pattern. Open mouth. Half open mouth. Open mouth. And then we're gonna need another closed. No, not a closed eyes, but a closed mouth. So a regular. Closed, and then open, half open, open, closed. So open, half open, open, closed. Open, half open, open, closed. That's the same pattern. Someone should be able to make like some software that can do this a lot more effectively, automated. Maybe it even exists and I'm just... But you know what, this is a more proper way, I guess you could say. Open, half open, open, closed. And then another open, half open, open. Open, half open, open. So now we're done. Now we're just going to have to add the time to each frame. So we do that by adding to the name parentheses 130 ms parentheses, closing parenthesis. So I'm just gonna copy paste this. I believe that is how we do it, yes. Let me go back to my previous tutorial and see how I did this. I'm pretty much just redoing the same tutorial actually. Yep. So let's just add 130 ms to a bunch of these. Pretty much. I suppose I could have added this to the the original ones as names. I suppose maybe, and it would have followed through in the copies. And then for the eyes closing, it's 50 ms. Milliseconds, right? So now we're done, and so now we're going to do file, export. Not as a PNG, but as a GIF. So add .gif at the end. Now I say GIF. Well, shut up. That debate is boring as hell. Yeah, it's a GIF. And now export. For what it's worth, I say GIF in my first language, Swedish. So check as animation. You have to check this. And also make sure to check loop forever. And then export. And now we can take a look at this talking.gif. And man, it is perfect. Look at that. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's pretty damn good. I don't know, it looks a little off. I don't know what that's all about. The little bulge there, but I don't know. Looks pretty good though. No, I don't know what's causing the bulge, but it's fine. It's that problem wouldn't even appear for you anyway, because you're not going to be drawing some bulge. So now I'm just going to show you now how to do the closed the idle, just like not talking, just the eyes blinking sprites, because that's also one of these sprites. Okay, I'm gonna have to, yep, frick. Here we have them. Let me take a screenshot so I remember that time. I don't know if there's anything I need to blur, but just in case. 9 minutes also. There was something at 9 minutes. So now we're not going to need the mouth ones, which is this one. We're not going to need this one, and we're not going to need the half open mouth either. Now we're only dealing with the closed eyes, the half closed eyes, and the regular. So let's go check the formula. Frick, not again. Not that it really matters that much, does it? But here we have it. So we're first going to just have a regular with open eyes for 1660 milliseconds. And then we're going to have a half closed and a closed and then a half closed. So let me duplicate this, add it over here, and then another regular open eyes, and then another half closed, closed, half closed. Duplicate layer, half closed, closed, half closed, and another regular of 1660 milliseconds. This should work, I think. Hopefully it doesn't mess up because it's like in the middle of the name. I don't think so though. Well, all the ones that are 1660 already have it in their names, so now I'm just going to add the 60. That's really weird. Was that really how it was? That the first blink is slower than the second? That's really weird. I don't know was that really how it was? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna trust my formula I've notated, and then add 50 milliseconds over here. And now we're done with this one. So file, I believe we're done with it, right? File, export, talking. Now we just have the not talking.gif. Export as animation, loop forever, export. And now let's take a look at this one. The bulge, I don't know what's wrong with the bulge. Well, it looks absolutely fantastic, I must say. So now we just have to put them into Ace Attorney Online. Figure I should show that as well. So you're going to have to host these images on the internet. One way of doing that is to put it on a website such as Imager. That's a whole different debate, how to pronounce Imager. So just going to go to the website here, new post, and I can just drag and drop these two. So now we have these two, and now we can just drag it over here. Oh, no we can't. Not yet. at least. Well, that doesn't seem to work for some reason. I don't know. But okay. Okay, let me go to Ace Attorney Online now. So, going to add a character, and oh frick, do I have to make one of these for you too? I suppose I do. So just copy this image, and create a new, and I believe it is 70 by 70. I hope. Let's find out. 70 by 70. Yep. And here you can just put your character, and one way of doing that is I can just copy this, and paste. I don't know how to decrease the size of an image in GIMP. I'm gonna have to Google these things. Select area to scale. Create a floating selection. I already have. Select the floating selection and choose the scale tool. Where's the scale tool? Ah, come on, man. Oh, is it here? No, is it here? Here it is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That should work, I think. Scale. Okay, it's kind of warped, but it's good enough. Move tool. There we go. Looks kind of flattened. And, sorry, I need to have the gray background. So, let me select the character here, MyFA. And actually, I'm going to have the gray background here. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I... I hate GIMP. Okay, let's get something straight here. I need to delete this background, if I can. There we go. So now it's a layer. And now let me add my effect. What? What is happening? Can I just add another layer underneath and paste my FA, please? Come on. And move the trans... Can I just make this a layer? Thank you. Oh my god. GIMP is very frustrating to use. And now we're just going to make the entire thing. Sorry, Maya, I'm gonna have to erase you. How do I do this in GIMP? How do I... Threshold. Let me increase the threshold. The threshold. Oh, that worked. Now we have our profile shot. So, file, export. This time we're going to export it as a PNG because it's not animated. Profile. And now I am going to gonna have to screenshot that one too. This is so bad. Add the profile here. So now we have this profile image. What you can do is drag and drop this into a new tab. And now we have the direct link to the image. So I can copy this, see that there's a PNG at the end. So I can copy this. Use custom pictures. Use external icon and paste the picture URL. There we go. I'm gonna name him Adik Ragum II. Ragum. And now we're going to have our poses. So this one is just going... I'm just gonna call it 1 and 2. I don't care. Startup animation, I've covered that in the past. Still sprite and talking sprite is all we're going to be dealing with today. Like I said, I already talked about startup animation before. And it's not really... It's kind of more complicated. A little bit. It's pretty much the same though. But it can kind of mess up because Ace Attorney Online is kind of buggy. Not that it's like... It's just kind of how it is when you have it like your game in a browser. It's kind of unfixable. So, can I drag and drop these now? No, still not. So, what I'm going to do is copy this. And... Oh wait, we only need one sprite actually, since this is the same sprite. And then, what you need to do, since this is not the direct link to the image, you need to add a .gif to the end of it. And now, we have our image. Let's do that for the other one. This one. Copy and paste, add .gif. G. The bee geese. Anyway, not the gee bees. So now I believe we are done actually. Let's use him in the defendant lobby, just to demonstrate. Hello, Mr. Wright. I trust your skills today. I am talking, as you can see. See this demonstrate. This shows that I can talk. This sprite is on. This sprite is drawn. It is a so-called OC. So now I'm going to show you that this works very well. See, it's an OC. It's an OC. Works very well. Beautifully. See how he even blinks whilst he's talking? This is beautiful. So, goodbye.